The first time I saw this, I was like, are you sure that's going to be possible? So the US government is, there's been doing a lot since the beginning of their term this year. And one of the things that they decided to do now is to ensure that they are regulating people who are overstaying their visas. So there are two countries in Africa that are known to overstay their visas, and that is Zambia and Malawi. And so they have implemented this program that would allow them to really trace and track people who've overstayed. So between Malawi and Zambia, they said 40% of the people who come here overstay, and 10% of the people who come here and overstay from both countries. So the US government has implemented this program. Here's the program, right? You are only allowed to travel from three airports, travel out and in from three airports. So if somebody from Malawi or Zambia is coming to the US, they will only have to fly to the Boston airport, I think it's called Logan International Airport in Boston, Dulles in Washington, and also JFK in New York. So this is one of the ways they're using to track your entrance and your exit out of the country. And they want to ensure that you're exiting. So another thing is, if you're granted a visa, which is either a B1 visa or a B2 visa, a B1 visa is a business visa, a B2 visa is a tourist visa. If you're granted any of these visas, you would have to put money down in order for you before you can come to the US. So it's either 5,000 you're putting down, 10,000 you're putting down, or 15,000 you're going to be putting down. The government will let you know which is what and which you're going to be responsible for. Now, listen though, the thing is, they're going to also give you your money back when you're leaving, because this is a way for them to make sure that you're going to leave. So if you're putting that massive amount down, the chances are you're going to leave when it's time for you to leave. That's a lot of explanation. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on $15,000 down for a visa to come to the US? Tourist visa, by the way. 15 grand. If somebody has 15,000 in their account, would they be leaving their country? Sure, you won't travel to South Africa or Kenya or Zanzibar. Eh? What are your thoughts on this, though? Emotion is my name. Visual storyteller who happens to be visually impaired, and I cover African stories.